Hey everyone, my name is Rosin from Rosin Journey Through Crafting. How you guys doing today? Guys, I want to bring you this project. I was asked to make a video. I wasn't going to do a video, but since so many people fell in love with it, I was asked to do a video, so that's what I'm doing today. And guys, check out my hanging lamp here. It's a couple of things are from Dollar Tree. The light is from Dollar Tree. The container, I call it an ice bucket, is from Dollar Tree. And I'll show you that, guys, in a minute. You probably can see it in the background. But this is what we made here. This right here, guys. Isn't this beautiful? As you can see, let me turn on that light for you right now, because the light do work. As you can see, look at that. Isn't that cool? Yes, ma'am. Just look at this, guys. Just look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Let's check it out. All that detail. I'm going to tell you, it's time consuming, but check it out. It's well worth it, guys. Look at there, look at there. And it do hang. I do have it hanging. There's quite a few different ways you can hang it. But this is the way I chose to. Just put a little bit of bling on top here. Right here. And it's just hanging. Like I said, there's a lot of different ways you can choose to hang it, and that's up to you. But look at that detail, guys. Look at that. I made one, so I've decided to make it a pair. Why not? We might as well do two. Put one on each side of the wall. The light is bright. It's kind of bright. At night, you'll really see the details. Especially when your lights are old. Look at this, guys. Just check that out. Look at that detail here. And I'm going to show you how we achieve that. It's so easy. I have these. I'm going to show you these foam. What is that called? These foam dowels, which is right here. And I purchased these from Michaels. They come in all sizes. We're using the smallest one they have, the 15 millimeter, and it's 24 inches long. And so you can shape that into whatever form you want and just glue it down, and here you go. But isn't this beautiful? So I'm going to remove this right now, and I'm going to show you some of the things you're going to need. This is some of the things you're going to need right here, guys. As you can see, my hot glue gun. Oh yeah, I upgraded my hot glue gun, guys. Check that one out there. That one there is a cordless one. You're gonna need that this light right here from Dollar Tree. These are up and coming, guys. If you happen to see them at Dollar Tree and you have no idea what you're gonna do with them, pick them up, because they won't last very long there. And then we have some bling, two different kind of blings. You don't have to use two, you can use one. And then we have this piece right here. This is what is going to make a hole in this bottom part here, so we can put the light through. And I'll show you guys how I'm going to do that. You know what? Let's just jump into it. But yeah, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to make a round hole here, so we can take this apart right here. Right? I'm going to just take my light out. So as you can see, it comes out. And what we're going to need is this one right here. And while we're going to need that part there, I'm sorry for my background, guys. It's really like all in your face. But I'm going to show you right now how we're going to do that. Let me hit this up while we're waiting. I'm going to trace this piece right here. The light here. Because I need to know how, why I need to make my hole. Because I just want it to cradle inside. And we're going to start. Let me just turn it this way. Sorry about that. There you have it. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you what I did. This is the pieces I cut, right, from around here. Now, you have to cut it just wide enough for, let me show you, not only, well, you can see, this is how much room space you need inside there in order for the light to go all the way through. In order to fit on the back of this piece here, you need it to go all the way through. So I had to go back in and cut another piece, right? And so what I will do now is twist it on here. As you can see, it has a little space here. So all I'm going to do now is take some glue and glue it down. That way, we won't have all of this moving from this here. We don't need all of that moving. So we're going to put the glue right around here.
Have to be your biggest fan, and when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that, because you don't know who you're going to be. You have to be your biggest fan, and when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that, because you don't know who you're going to be. Because you don't know who you're going to be. Have to be your biggest fan, and when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that, because you don't know who you're going to be. You have to be your biggest fan, and when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to meet, who you're going to meet, who you're going to meet. Because you don't know who you're going to meet, who you're going to meet. Have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to meet, who you're going to meet. You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to meet, who you're going to meet, who you're You don't know who you're going to meet, who you're going to meet.